Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today I'll take you through the process for launching the SCUD missile and the V1 missile linked to the mods that I provided on the forums. So basically I'll take you through it step by step and show you exactly how to take out a target. Join me in the mission editor. Right, here we are in the mission editor, and I've created a little V1 rocket scene, if you like, and it constitutes the following. You'll be able to find the actual launcher itself under the category of artillery, and when you go into there you get the options as follows. So a launchable V1, a steam compressor unit that's movable, and I've also given the option of providing a launchable V1 ramp that can launch 10 rockets, not necessarily in quick succession, but it will be a multiple fire option that you can set up. What I'm going to show you in the video is how to do the standard V1 launchable. So as you can see, I've also put in the compressor unit, which looks like this. So it gives you an idea of what ED are trying to contemplate doing. I'm presuming this will move down a couple of rails, and then the V1 will launch shortly afterwards. A bit like the SCUD and the arm going up. There are plenty of other bits and pieces and models that I couldn't utilize, but it looks like they're going to program in the bogey that the V1 missile sits on at the same time, and obviously it will then show everything on launch. So that's something to look forward to. All I can do at the moment is give you a missile that actually physically launches. So I've set this up, and I've also given it an advanced waypoint action, which is fire at point. I've made the zone radius 0. The weapon is auto because it's firing the V1, it only has one weapon. And I haven't set the rounds expend to anything because it just has the one missile on board. If you were to use the 10 option, then you could tick this and select how many launches you would like to take place. But I'm just showing you today how to launch the single fire option. Now, that is aimed at needs or point airfield at this particular hangar. Now, because of the flight line, there's a good chance that it will hit that one first. So I'm going to move it out slightly so that it tries to take out this particular hangar. And that's how easy it is to set up to fire. Now, the actual weapon itself will take approximately 18 seconds from the start of the mission to fire the missile. I've animated the steam compressor to move up, and we'll see that in sim now. And here we're back in sim, and shortly the steam compressor will move forward. There we go. Moves a little bit too far, but it's very difficult to control. And there we go, the V1 launches. It's on its merry way now to the south coast of England, and I'll show you it arriving, because it will take too long to fly all that distance and put it into the video, so I'll condense it for you. I'll be back in a sec. Right, so here you join me on the British coastline. We are close to needs or point airfield, and it should take out that hangar very shortly. And there we go, one destroyed hangar. And that's how it all works. So I'll now show you the SCUD. Right, here we are back in the mission editor again, this time on the Persian Gulf map for the SCUD B. Where else would I be? Basically, I've set up a little scene again, and it's the SCUD missile. You'll find the launcher under missiles, and in the drop down, SRB MSS1C SCUD B. So you would select that, and again in the advanced waypoints, you would select fire at point. I created a zone radius this time round of 49, weapon as auto again, and the target that I selected is a building on Siri Island, an airport building. So basically, as you can see, it's set up exactly the same way as the V1. It's just that the category that it's in at the moment is under missiles. Now, this has to be loaded via JSGME or OVGME because it updates core files. It doesn't pass integrity check, because I think ED wanted to try and protect this particular model. I did try it in the Save Games folder and it didn't work for me, so I had to make it a separate entity. But anyway, let's go into the mission now and I'll show you it launching. Okay, so here we are in Sim, and the SCUD is about to get into position and get ready for launch. I'll speed up the whole process because it does take a while, and I'll come back once the missile is ready to launch itself. So bear with me a sec. Here we are, should be just about ready to launch now. There we go, she's off. So let's go to an F6 view. And there we go, she's reaching some altitude. And she should hit Siri Island target shortly. And there we go. That's the SCUD missile working. So I hope you found that useful, and I will catch you later. Ciao for now.